Good morning, everyone. Sheila here in Boho Daydreams, and welcome to my channel. It's very good to be back. It's been a while. I thought I was back when I was gone almost 3 months, but then my mama had asked me if I would come up when my husband was going to Canada, and so I decided I was going. She said I had a free ride, so I should come. Oh, and so I went and I spent over 2 weeks again in Canada. The trip alone is like 25 hours. My husband and I were cooped up in a vehicle with our two dogs for 25 hours. And we had a little nap in between. But it's a long trip. It's just under 1,000 miles. So it's very long. Anyway, I'm going to pop up my information. Sheila Ginrich, scoghill4@gmail.com. I'm going to pop that into the description box. I had already made this video, and then I found out that parts of it were not recorded right. So I have to start all over. I feel like this Saturday is conspiring against me. It's been a hard day already. Being a bit emotional, missing my mom. I've only been home for 2 days. Yeah, it makes me a little bit, tugs at my heart. Plus, it's this beautiful autumn day. I've had a fire in my stove twice now. It's kind of chilly outside. So while I was in Canada, my friend Randy, and you hear me talk about her often because she is just amazing. She's been pushing me for 2 years, maybe even longer, to develop a design team. And to me, that's been kind of really a challenge in my head, how I can do that. But I feel now that I have enough variety in what I have available that I can do that. So I popped it up onto my Instagram, and I had a lot of people message me. But being on Instagram is a little bit different than actually talking about it here on YouTube. So it's Sheila's design team, and what is required, what you need to have, is an active YouTube channel and or an active Instagram channel. And what will happen is there will probably be 6 to 8 packages mailed out in a year. So I would request that you would do an unboxing, YouTube and Instagram promotion, and then create something and show that off on your YouTube and Instagram accounts. And also that you would link me in the description box, link my YouTube channel in the description box. These packages are physical packages. So right now, because I don't really know what I'm doing yet, I'm only opening this up to USA crafters. Boy, I'm thinking Canadian. Yeah, USA crafters only for postage because I don't really know what I'm doing yet. So it's kind of in the experimental phases. So if this is something that you are thinking about or maybe like to be considered for in the future, please send me an email, because as I get this going, and as you know, if there is enough interest that comes in from these design team projects, I can also bring on guest designers. So it's pretty exciting for me. So I'll link that in the description box. Also, I want to talk about quickly is a giveaway that is up and coming. If you have any ideas for the giveaway, please let me know. I had some good feedback here when I was in Canada. So that's awesome. And one more thing I want to show you before I show you what I have available is something that I came home to in the mail. Oops, I have that upside down. This beautiful little package. And I came home a bit heartbroken having to leave my mom. This is from Shannon. And Shannon is not on YouTube, and Shannon does not have an Instagram account, and Shannon is not in groups. Shannon is just this crafter that I know through email. And I am so I am so blessed to receive such a beautiful little gift. It's not little, but you know what I mean. It's a beautiful gift, and this is a very personal card, and she's used all sorts in here. That's from the pistachio collection, and there's some of the jeweled collections. But look at the delicate embroidery on that. And then, if that isn't enough, then there is this, and this was wrapped in a beautiful piece of velvet. And this is not my velvet at all, but it is so beautiful. It's so soft and silky. There's this, and this is a beautiful little wall hanging, and it's done in crewel thread and embroidery, crewel embroidery. Look how beautiful and soft that is. Oh my goodness, that's going to hang from my wall here right in front of me. Once I'm cleaned up, I'm going to do a little walkthrough of my studio so that you can see where all of your beautiful pieces actually hang when they come, because it just kind of hangs all over the place right now. All right, so first things first, I want to pop up a few things that are available. I didn't post these in the group because I didn't have enough time. So what usually happens, if there's anything left over, then I take and pop them into the group or onto my Instagram, and then I just make them available that way, because there are many of you that don't do YouTube. Many of you that only do YouTube and don't do groups. So I try and capture all of you so nobody feels excluded. So there is the bubblegum collection. I think there's one or two of these. Anyway, this bubblegum, and I'm just quickly going to go through what is in a package, what a package actually comprised of. So they're always different every single time. They're never the same way twice, but there are basics that are always included in the package. And it's the fat eighth of this hand-dyed silk velvet, and it is just beautiful to the touch. Oh, it's so pretty. There is your silk tie. There are some dangle charms, and some of them have, I've started this, some of them will have a stick pin, and some of them have charms, because I know that a lot of you have almost every one of my packages, and so I try and vary them up a little bit so you have a little bit of variety. I alternate now. I put the silk ribbons in some of them, and sometimes you'll get one ribbon and there will be a nice piece of very high quality cheesecloth that I'll add. There is 2.5 yards of seam binding, and then there's a lace package, and the lace package is very, very beautiful. Has all sorts of different laces, and I don't even know how wide they are. They're like 5 to 8 inches. I don't even know. I don't measure because I cut them according to pattern. So there's all sorts of laces and whatnots in here. And sometimes in your packages, you'll see a piece that you'll go, hey, that's different. And yes, it's because I saw a piece sitting here that didn't have a home, and it gets tucked into packages. This is the pink salmon package. It was supposed to be a dark pink, but it looks more like a pink salmon. It's very beautiful. Same thing, has all the same pieces to it. And then there is the deepest fuchsia. Very, very beautiful. They're very gorgeous on throughout, but you can really see what the velvet looks like here. And this one here also is the same. Has the 2 pieces of tie. A lot of you will tell me, oh, I don't need the velvet ties, and so I'm trying to alternate with the seam binding with the cheesecloth. I'm sorry, I'm just a little bit frazzled. This is my second full take on this video. I don't know what's wrong with today. All right, so let's go into the beads. I have lots of beads. I just haven't found the ones that I strung yet. So this is what they look like, and they come from bins and totes of beads. But yeah, this is what I will make into strands for you. And there's all the different colors. Ah, they're falling all over the place. I just knew that would happen. In the first video, they didn't do that. The first video, they behaved. All right, and I have some dangles prepared. I have a set in the beautiful aqua with, oh, this is one of my favorite beads. Just love it. And then I have a pair in the autumn colors, the golds. So pretty. And these come in a set of 10. Then I also have some bead collections pulled here that I just didn't get time to make into dangles. So I can do these up in, I can do them up in silver, or I can do them up in gold. And I can do a combination of 5 stick pins and 5 dangles if you like. It just depends on what it is that you need. And here's also another this year collection. And the ones that I've been showing you are the floral encased lampwork beads. They are just so pretty. So there's that those 2 collections, and then I pulled this, and this is the it's a lavender collection, lavender and pink. So very pretty. And I've done these before. When I have time, I put together the dangles. I just didn't have enough time to do that. Okay, so now we're going to go into the trim packages. So let me see here. Okay, so first we're going to look at this one. And they're a bit more organized right now because I already took them all apart on the video, the first video. So this is the boho with the elephants and peacocks. And I'm just going to say that this will be the last one like this that will have as many elephants and peacocks, because I ran out of the elephants. I only have a few elephants that are left. And so this will kind of be the last with that many elephants and peacocks. Okay, so this is the boho. So it's going to be bright, random colors. So I looked for the brightest colors that I could find in this. And it's just a very beautiful package. And as my pieces become obsolete, and a lot of them are now used up, I have to alternate with others, like stuff like this. I can buy that once and then it's never available again. So when these are gone, then they're gone. Like something like this too. There's a lot of stuff that I order from my supplier, and he'll say, okay. And then when I open the box, he'll say, oh yeah, well, when he went to look, that design is now discontinued. But if I want it, then I need to purchase like 10 rolls of it, and then they can make it. And I'm like, no, I can't do 10 rolls of something, because his trims are very high quality, so they're not as inexpensive. So this here is what's in the back of it. These are all the elephants and the peacocks. So if that is something that you want before they are all gone, I have a few of these available. And it's wrapped in the fun elephant trim, which I still do have. All right. Okay, I am back. I had all this done, and then my battery went dead on me, and then it just stops behaving. I don't know. Does that ever happen to you guys? So I'm going to pick up where I left off. I hope this is where I left off. So the next package is the Shades of Autumn. And it's it's basically the same package as I had in the previous video. This is just a bit of a remake. So it's all the beautiful, beautiful shades of what you would see in fall. And I tried to mimic that. These are new. Aren't they pretty? Oh, I just love that. Love. Some of these are now discontinued. This one, that one, I think. Who knows? I could probably find a box somewhere that has more. I don't know. I'm still clearing stuff out. But you know, I'll get my friend to make me all these trims up, and I'll say to him sometimes, I need a collection in, let's say, in neutrals. So he'll say, oh, okay. He'll send me a collection of neutrals. And then when I open up the pictures and whatnot, and my box and I'll see, oh, look, I have a collection of this. Oh, and it's not that it's not beautiful. I do love it, but that's not exactly what I was thinking I was getting. Oh, yes, first world problems, hey? Just beautiful. So that's the shades of autumn. Then, oh, yes, we'll do the next one is gold, because I had a lot of requests for gold. And so this beautiful, oh boy, oh look, shades of autumn left behind. So this here package is wrapped in this beautiful large piece of gold trim. And it is all gone. I don't even have a piece for me. So when these packages are gone, there will be no more wrapped in that big piece. But there's all sorts of trims from mirrored to jeweled. I've got some silver, so there's a few pieces that are silver. Oh, I love these. Love these. I got several different types of those because I sent him pictures of what I wanted, and then he just sends me what he thinks, what I interpret that as. And 9 times out of 10, he is correct. I love this. This is kind of a champagne gold. Love it. So just a whole bunch of different pieces of golds. And you can just cut these down, cut them up, all sorts. I love this. It's almost gone. As you can see, there's like an unlimited potential here with this package. And then there's a couple of pieces at the end of the sequins. So that's the gold. Now I want to pop over to the random. So these are random packages, and I often get from you crafters just random stuff. And you'll say that, do you just make packages that are like all different colors? And I say, well, I do. And so this one here is really random, and I have a couple of them that I made that are random. I think there's 5, and they all have the emerald tie on them. And what they are is a collection of all the different pieces that I cut over the last couple of weeks, because I had a lot of extra pieces left over because I don't always count correctly. So they look like this. They just have a little bit of everything in them. Some have red, some have black. They're just all over the map. And so some have a little bit more neutral. So if you ask for a random pack, then that's what you're going to get. You're going to get randomness. It's very beautiful because I've used them in all the packages up until now. So then we're going to head over to this, Shades of Summer. I had a lot more requests for this. So this is the one that had the little dangle on it. So it's pretty much a duplicate of what, oh, that one's upside down. It's pretty much a duplicate of the last package. It might just be slightly different because trims go obsolete so quickly. I use them up so fast. And let's see here. So there's all sorts of stuff in here. Again, it's like random, but it is more geared towards Shades of Summer. You wouldn't see a black in a package like this. And I just wanted to see, where did my ruler go? Oh, there it is. Just to take a quick measurement of, so most of the pieces are 6 to 7 to 8 or longer. Let's see here. That one is 7.5. So yeah, they're all a good length. This one is 7.5. Yeah, so unless it is a piece that, you know, like the elephants where the pattern is very definitive, the pieces are usually cut a little bit longer. In those instances, the pieces have to be cut to the pattern. All right, so let me see. Oh, yes, I did this. I did only a few of these. This is called Sultry. And I don't often do this because I have to collect enough pieces to be able to do a red and black only with a bit of gold and touches of silver. It's really hard to collect that much of just that. So it takes a while. So this was a basket sitting here waiting for me to complete. And I could finally complete it because in my last order of stuff, I got these. And I know I didn't order black, but you know what? I don't always get what I order. I get a lot of surprises. Lots and lots of surprises in my boxes. This is really pretty. I haven't used that before. The reds in this are very, very pretty. And even like this one here, this is also a new one that, where is it? Where? Oh, right here. Look at how pretty that is. Almost like a lace edging. So pretty. And so I could not finish up this package, but because I got all of these black pieces that I didn't order, I could finish it up. So I have a few of those. Let's see, what else do I have? Oh yes, I have a shades of purple and I have a shades of pink. So I have these two, and that's exactly what they are. They're all pinks. Beautiful, beautiful pink. So the shades of pink, isn't that pretty? That's new. Let's see what else is in here. Oh yeah, this is new. I used this in a few packages. Oh, isn't that pretty? Oh, I just love that. And then some of the beautiful laces. I love these laces. It's like a crewel embroidery on netting. So that's that. Then there is, and that one didn't have a name on it, but that's the shades of pink. And then there's a shades of purple. And it is exactly the same as what you just saw with the pink. It's got, everything has purple in it. Purple, purple. Ooh, that's pretty. That's new. Just found that. Lots and lots and lots of purple. So if you're a purple person that loves the purples, then that's for you. Let's see. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I have only a couple more packages left. Oh, yes. So here we have pink and pearl. And that's what it is. It's just pinks and then the pearls. Everything has pearls on it. That is a jewel trim. And these are new. They're so pretty. They're so soft. Oh, so soft. Love it, love it. I was so happy. Oh my goodness, I was so happy. I have finally, my trim guy, I have ordered this since February of 2022. And I have not been able to get that in the ivory and the silver and you know, the different colors. I have not been able to replace these at all. Like this one right here, I couldn't get them, and they were finally available again. I got them. Oh my goodness, I have tried to get those, I don't know, for the last, well, since last February. They were always coming, but they never showed up. That happens too. Everything is a yes, but that doesn't mean it's arriving. Then this is a lavender and a neutral. Very, very pretty. Hopefully I'm in screen. I love this. I was hoping I would get more of that, but that hasn't arrived yet. And this one here I just found in my box. Oh, I just love it. I love the champagne gold. I don't know about you. Oh, and this package also has some of this. I'm going to do up a neutral package here once I get caught up. And then the neutral package will have some of that. It'll also have the laces because I love these laces. I love their net laces. They're so pretty. You know I'm a lace lover and I'm kind of a lace snob, but I do like these laces. Otherwise I wouldn't have them. All right, so there's neutrals and then there is purples. And you get the picture. Let me see. Oh, one more. This is Shades of French. And I have been waiting to do this for a long time again because I love these blues. I love this. I think this is almost gone though, so probably the next French blues won't have it. I need to order more. I just have so much stuff because I get random stuff, things I don't order, but I can still use. I always use them. They're all beautiful. The quality of his product is so good that I can't not use them, you know. I'm sure this was something I never ordered, but I sure do love it. I love that's almost gone. I love these. I love the gauzy, the netting. And this, I think in all the colors, this is my favorite trim in every color. And then there is a couple of the deeper blues. Isn't that pretty? Love it. And that's that. All right. So hopefully this is the last take. I hope you all have a wonderful, wonderful day. And I will be updating again. I think the next time I'll have some silk ties again. I just didn't have enough time for that. And maybe some dyed items. I don't know. But I want to prepare for the design team send-outs. And also just wrap that up here in the next couple of weeks and do a giveaway. Hope everyone has a wonderful day. Bye-bye.